Top stories on this Friday.
He was just punching on the guy, and I had to stop him.
A woman taking matters into her own hands and firing her gun to stop a robbery, all happening outside of the Popeyes on Southwest 112th Avenue and 152nd Street. The Good Samaritan, only identified as Lula, tells us she was there for lunch when she spotted the man being beaten and robbed outside. While witnesses called police, Luna fired her gun to scare the robber. It worked, as he was scared away. The victim was treated for minor injuries. Police have detained a suspect. Lula says this is the first time she's ever used her gun outside of a gun range. Only on Local 10, vandals defacing a high-profile mural in WYNWOOD aimed at raising environmental awareness. We first showed you this interactive piece of art back in February. It looks different now after vandals spray-painted the wall depicting wildlife and nature, but they may have left a clue behind. Zoe was tagged on the mural, a reference to a Haitian-American gang. At this point, the mural will not be repaired, only replaced with something new in a few weeks. A mother under arrest after police say she left her toddler all alone for hours while she was working at a strip club. 23-year-old Manushka Daniels facing a judge on child neglect charges. Police say she left her 3-year-old daughter sleeping in the car late Tuesday night while she was working at the Vegas Cabaret in Lauderhill. The toddler somehow got out and was found roaming in the parking lot about 2 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. She was not hurt and is now in the care of Child Protective Services.
Listen to Local 10's podcast, The Florida Files, wherever you are, whenever you want. Just say, Alexa, play the Florida Files podcast.
Getting the latest episode of Florida Files. Here it is from TuneIn.
Previously on the Florida Files.
Or just ask Siri, I want to hear the latest Florida Files podcast.
Here's the newest episode of the Florida Files.
Get the Florida Files on Alexa, Google Home, or Apple devices just by saying play the Florida Files podcast. The Florida Files from the one and only Local 10.
The man who prompted an urgent safety alert in Miami Beach is now off the streets. Police releasing this video they say shows 23-year-old Martin Bodden snatching a woman's cell phone right out of her pocket at a Walgreens on Wednesday. Moments later, detectives say Bodden followed a 68-year-old woman into a condo building on Collins Avenue where he allegedly tried to rape her in the elevator. Fortunately, that victim was able to fight him off and escape. An officer spotted Bodden by the boardwalk near 41st Street on Thursday morning and arrested him on the spot. They say he confessed to the crime. Bodden charged with strong-arm robbery and burglary with battery for both crimes. As breaking news happens, we have you covered on air and online. Head to local10.com.